Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a pretty short video, mainly just going over what happened with the FOMC, the hike rate, and where we might be able to go from here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 22,000 and it's holding. We had a little bit of a rally after we got the news from the Fed, which was pretty surprising. Not sure why. Some people are saying that it is because Bitcoin is oversold and undervalued, which I will go ahead and get into in a little bit. But right now, let's go ahead and get into. So from Investopedia, on Wednesday, the Federal Open Market Committee voted to raise its benchmark federal funds rate by 75 basis points to a range of 1.5% to 1.75%, its largest rate hike for a single meeting dating back to 1994. The interest rate decision capped off the Federal Reserve's two-day June policy meeting, where the U.S. Central Bank was widely expected to raise interest rates. The Federal Reserve has decisively pivoted its policy stance in recent months to address rising inflation. Consumer Price Index inflation accelerated to new 40-year high of 8.6% in May, surpassing the previous high of 8.5% in March. The latest reading indicated that inflation rates have not yet peaked, with more aggressive action by the Federal Reserve required to tame surging inflation. The current rate of 8.6% is more than 4 times the Fed's long-run inflation target of 2%. So inflation is really, really high. I mean, I don't think that we are in like that bad of inflation. There's places around the world that inflation is absolutely through the roof. And the last time that the Fed raised interest rates by 75 basis points, it actually had to cut rates 7 months later because the economy slowed down so much. So that's something that is pretty interesting, that they came out with the 75 basis points, and they're actually saying that they're going to come out with another 75 basis points in July. So that's quite a bit, quite a bit. It might slow the economy down a little bit too much. We just got to wait and see. And let's see. So U.S. stock index futures jumped during overnight trading on Wednesday after the Fed implemented the largest interest rate hike since 1994. Futures contracts tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.58% or around 170 points. S&P 500 futures were up 0.74%, while Nasdaq 100 futures advanced 0.77%. The major averages ended Wednesday's session higher, with the Dow and S&P 500 both snapping 5-day losing streaks. The 30-stock benchmark added about 304 points, or 1%, while the S&P 500 had advanced 1.46%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite was the relative outperformer, rising 2.5%. The Federal Reserve on Wednesday announced a 75 basis point rate hike, which had been widely anticipated by the market. So the market already had this priced in, and we did get a little bit of green. We did go up quite a bit, which is pretty surprising to a lot of people, but the market has already priced this in. So I was kind of prepared for that. I really think that this going up right now, I don't think it's something that's going to take us even higher. I think this was just a quick little bump up and we're going to come back down. And hopefully we can consolidate in this area, and hopefully this is our bottom. Now, according to a lot of investors, they're saying that this is the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and read an article about that. Some of the highest profile investors in crypto believe that crypto market bottom is fast approaching and the timing is right to buy. Although one still warns of catastrophic outcomes should prices fall below established support levels, billionaire Mike Novogratz, founder, chairman, and CEO of digital asset merchant bank Galaxy Digital Holdings, told a Morgan Stanley conference on Monday that cryptocurrencies may be close to a bottom, with Ether likely to hold at 1,000 and Bitcoin at around 20,000 to 21,000. The bottom for crypto would be realized faster than that of the United States stock, which could fall a further 15 to 20%, he said. Ethereum should hold around $1,000 and it's 1,200 right now. Bitcoin is around 20,000, 21,000, and it is 23,000. So you are much closer to the bottom in crypto than where I think stocks are going to have another 15 to 20% decline. So guys, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you believe this is where Bitcoin has reached the bottom, if we could continue going lower. Let me know how you guys feel. What do you guys think? Here Bitcoin is undervalued. The price to network ratio is a crypto riff on a popular metric used by traditional stock market investors called the price to earnings ratio, which is used to determine whether a stock is over or undervalued. A high ratio could suggest an asset is overvalued, while the low ratio could signal an undervalued asset. Timmer highlighted a chart of Bitcoin's demand curve overlaid with Bitcoin's non-zero addresses against its market cap, noting that the price is now sitting below the network curve. So this is what I guess they're saying, that it's undervalued, right? Undervalued and oversold. And Bitcoin has actually held pretty strong with this news. And not only did crypto hold, stocks are actually holding as well. We could go back to see pre-market. They are looking pretty green in the pre-market. So with the anticipation of the 75 basis points, it seems like everybody was prepared for it. The only thing that I think a lot of people are not prepared for is the next 75 basis points that might come in July. It might come, we're not sure. This is just something that have came out today, something worth looking at. Obviously, a lot of people think that it is a perfect time to buy right now. I'm buying myself. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling anybody what to buy, where to put their money. Nothing like that. I am currently, DCAing along the way, like I've said before. And if you guys are, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. So just a few articles, guys, that I wanted to read about. I mean, obviously, it's kind of a little bit of bad news. There's also a little bit of good news. Mainly because a lot of the millionaires, a lot of whales are continuing to hold. They're continuing to buy more. They're continuing to add to their stacks. And why should we not follow? Why should we not follow? They obviously know something that we do not. So like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Let me know down below what you guys feel, how you're handling all this. And just stay positive, guys. Keep a really strong mindset. We could have done a lot worse. We're holding right at 22,000. And hopefully we could go up from here. But if we just stay in this general area for the next couple of months, it gives a lot of people enough time to put a little bit more money in and a little bit more money in. And hopefully the price will go up by the end of the year. If not, by next year. Time is going to be ticking regardless. Time will continue to pass. Why not DCA along the way? And a quick look at our heat map. We're pretty green, That's good news. I'd like to end it on a little bit of good news. Bitcoin 22,213, Ethereum 1,200, BNB 230, ADA at 51 cents, XRP 33 cents, Solana $33. So it's green, guys. Hopefully we stay green, and hopefully they cut rates. Even if it's 7 months down the road, hopefully they cut these rates and we could start really making some money. So that's all I have for today, guys. Just a little quick news recap. What's going on. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, wherever you may be. Thanks again. Talk to you tomorrow.